Wherever way I go, I come into the place you are. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade is as a will burn without a noise, without my pride. I'll reach out from the inside. Well, in your eyes, the light, the hate. I am complete. I can see the doorway of 1,000 churches. The resolution, 1,000 fruitless searches. Oh, I want to be that complete. Oh, I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and this moment keeps slipping away. I get so tired working so hard for our survival. To the time with you to keep me awake and alive, and all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade as I soon will burn without a noise, without my pride. I reach out from the inside. Yeah, yeah. Within your eyes, the light, the heat. I am complete. I can see the doorway of 1,000 churches. The resolution of 1,000 fruitless searches. Oh, I want to be that complete. Oh, I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, the light, the hate. I am complete. I can see the doorway of 1,000 churches. Your eyes, the resolution of 1,000 fruitless searches. Oh, I want to be that complete. Oh, I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. In your eyes. In your eyes. In your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes. There is a unique vibe that St. Louis musicians have, and I'm looking for them, to join the ranks to help people to aspire to something else. Here I am. I'm jazz educated. I went to the St. Louis Conservatory of Music, and you know, and I'm sitting here playing Peter Gabriel. It's crazy. I especially when I saw different musicians from St. Louis playing in New York, they actually stood out because, and it was a feeling like I played with Oliver Lake. Um, I've seen a whole bunch of cats. Marvin Horn, um, guitarist. Uh, we carry a certain humor that that a lot of musicians don't carry. We carry kind of like a wry sense of looking at the world, and we're really, really, really open to music in general. We have rhythms in our lives. Some of it's comfortable, some of it's not. But what are we building? You know, that is something I ask myself every day, and it drives me crazy.
Gosh.
What am I building? Peter Gabriel is someone that I admire greatly because I got a chance to personally experience the manifestation of his musical business model. And so I was playing with a band, a Moroccan band led by Hassan Hakmoun, and we did a record for Real World called Zahar. Zahar in Arabic means flower, and that was the name of the band. So for 6 weeks we were in England and in Bath. That's where Real World is. Real World is, and every year, I don't know if he's doing it now, but every year Peter would hold a week-long thing called Recording Week. So people were allowed to come into, there was the offices of Real World, and then there was the studios of Real World in one building, and then there's these warehouse buildings where he shot his videos, and then there was cottages behind the studios where the band who, if anyone was recording there, they could just stay there. And but I never saw anything like that, and I got to actually, for a brief time, get to know him a little bit, talk to him. I don't even know if he would remember me now, but he liked our band, and the fact that he would come up with something like this, he it was very inspiring to watch and to see, and how many things could go on. It was like a version of Musicians of Utopia. That album was I think it was a pivotal album for me. And years later he did another one, which I thought was the follow-up, called Up, and they contrast in a way, like you feel like one followed the other, but Up is quite a bit later. But just what he pulls out in the way he tells the story, he understands the drama as a songwriter. And he has a way of going into a song or putting a song out, interpreting it psychologically.
Yeah.
So he was a big inspiration.
And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade as I soon will burn, without a noise, without my pride. I reach out